Alright, I'm back with part 5 of the Undead Only series, and last time we finally sieged our first place. If you take a look at the map, you can see that the army of the dead now owns Hornfoot. After taking Hornfoot, the free folk assembled their armies. They tried to take it back, but they haven't had any luck. And as a result, the army of the dead is always expanding. This is great. So someone pointed out in the last video that my giant ratio is slacking. The army has been expanding, but I have not been recruiting any giants. We only have 9. The original idea was 10%. So we need to get up to 22, maybe actually 23 giants. We need to get more. Someone else also suggested the idea that for every enemy lord we capture and execute, we actually turn them into a Night King. And to be honest with you, I actually quite like that idea. So I think we're going to give that a go. Every lord we capture becomes a Night King. If anyone else has any suggestions on what I should do this playthrough, feel free to leave a comment. I always go through them before I record the next part. Alright, so I'm just going to hide in Hornfoot for a moment just to see what the free folk are doing. If we can get an idea of what's going on, we can then plan our next step. I don't know if they're going to summon another army and attempt to attack me. He's on the move. He's following someone called Rusty. So they're assembling an army to the left. And there we have it. Some man called Rusty has marched on my castle. We knew this day would come. They wouldn't give it up without a fight. And they are back. Alright. There's 5 enemy lords, but I don't know how many of them are actually free folk lords and how many are mercenaries. Obviously the Moon Brother guy is a mercenary. Okay, so there's actually 2 mercenaries and 3 free folk lords. Fair enough. In which case, we're just going to fast forward a sec until they're ready to actually attack us. Alright, so the enemy have decided to make their move. We have 4 catapults, they have 1 trebuchet, and they have a ram and a tower. Okay, well, we're going to see how this one goes then. Alright, this is it. Last time, the enemy run away after we destroyed their siege equipment. And why do I have giants manning the catapults? Lads, I want you fighting with the men. I don't want you up here on the siege equipment. What is going on? Alright, the enemy archers are in position. The giants are just there for an easy target. This is terrible. I don't know why they've decided to man the siege equipment. And there goes the enemy battering ram. Okay. Alright, catapult. If you can aim at that batch of enemies at the siege tower, that would be great. Actually, you know what they say, lads? If you want something done, do it yourself. Alright, I've lined it up and fire! There we go. That's what we like to see. Alright. Budget Magnus, or you could be the actual Magnus. I don't really know. Load up the catapult, and we shall fire once again. They might be too close now. Yep, okay, they're too close, buddy. Do whatever you want with the catapult. Alright, this is it, men. Are you ready? The army of the dead is in position. You may be wondering why we aren't defending the walls. And it's simply because we don't have any ranged troops or shields really, so we would have just been shot if we were up here. But we're going to let the enemy breach the castle. It is all part of the plan. Bear with me, alright. And now that the enemy are out of view of their archers, we can attack. We have them pinned in our own castle. Where are they going to go? Nowhere. That is the answer. They are stuck here with the undead now. Welcome to your own personal hell. We have them trapped inside our own keep, which is great. We do have some more climbing in as we speak, though. We're going to have to deal with these. What are these troops? Who are you? Who are the Moon Brothers? I don't know, but either way, we're going to slay these free folk. We can't allow them inside. Oh, actually, no, we've allowed them inside. That was the plan. We can't allow them inside, if you know what I mean. I mean, you probably don't know what I mean, because I don't even know what I mean. But either way, they're dying. That's the moral of the story, lads. The free folk are gonna die. Alright, we have to just keep the fight going. It looks like the men are done with the keep in the middle. They're coming to back me up. Nice to see you assist me, lads. And I think we're pretty much done. It looks like the right side of the men have actually rallied outside the castle. Alright, well, I guess we do the same, lads. We are gonna... Oh, actually, I'm gonna hide. I'm being shot at. You know what? We're going for it, lads. Okay, we should not have done that. We should not have done that. I'm gonna hide behind this rock. Because as I said, if I fall in battle, I have to remove the entire undead army. Whether we win or lose, we have to start from the beginning. And well, I took a lot of fall damage, so I'm gonna hide behind this rock. You do what you do best, lads. You clean up, you got this. Oh no, that would have been a disaster if I had died. But it looks like we have won the siege. The enemy is in a full retreat. Well, what's left of them is anyway. We lost 20 men, but majority of that was the militia, so it doesn't matter. We killed 34, plus the 6 from the Night Kings. That's 40 more men. We only managed to capture 3 of the 5 lords that attacked us, and sadly, 2 of the 5 are the Moon Brothers. I would have preferred it if the 3 were the actual Free Folk lords. But we can recruit one of our Night Kings. We can upgrade 67 of the Undead. Alright, so we have given ourselves the 40 new recruits, which takes us up to 266. We have given ourselves 3 more Night Kings. And now we're going to get rid of these lords. The 2 enemy lords that managed to escape from the siege are just outside our castle. I'll see if I can catch them. Okay, there we go. We have caught them already. Well... surrender or die. There's only 86 of them remaining. This will be a nice easy fight. I'm just going to tell the undead horde to charge. There is no point hanging around. And I have to say, lads, the undead horde is looking like a mighty army now. Well, one of the lords just got taught a lesson they will never forget. You don't charge into the army of the dead. And now the killing begins. As I said, this is going to be a nice easy cleanup. It's not a challenge at all. We outnumber them like 3-1. I'll try and get a couple kills just to bulk up the army a little bit. But we're done already. The battle is over. Where's my javelins at? Can I kill him? Okay, we got a hit. And a miss. But either way... we're done here. Hopefully we capture the 2 lords. And we can get some more Night Kings. There we go. That's one and that's the other. Alright, time to execute these 2. And the Free Folk will be crumbling. It is almost over. There are not many left to kill now. We're going to take advantage of the fact that we just slayed their army by running quickly to the giant village. We need to stock up on the giants. Let's see what we have here. We have 4 more. We need more than that, but it will do for now. I'm going to quickly run back. You know what they're like. They'll take advantage if you leave for like a second. Alright, so if I remember correctly, when you kill every lord belonging to a faction, all of their land just gets given to another faction. It doesn't get given to you as the killer. I think it's a bit weird. I can't remember if it gets given to the closest person or the person they were first at war with. But they're at war with like 4 different factions, so I'm not too sure who gets the land. So just in case it goes off a distance thing, what I'm going to do is I am going to siege Craster's Keep. All of their territory is north of Craster's Keep. So if it's a distance thing, it will go to us. If not, there's not much I can do. So this is the plan. We are going to march on Craster's Keep. I am going to take it, and then, depending on how big the army is, I want to march on Hardhome. We have to relive the siege from the show, so we need to storm Hardhome at some point. Okay, the enemy will starve in about 10 days, which will get rid of the 150 garrison, which means we'll be down to about 220 versus 280, which isn't too bad. I don't know if the lords will gather to put a stop to us, or if there's not enough of them left to really do anything about it. We'll have to find out. But for now, the plan is to watch the enemy starve. And never mind, okay, we have to abort. Abort, men. They have ignored us and marched for my castle. Alright, well, we're going to march up here. What are we dealing with? An army of 190. Is that all? Is that all you think you need to take down the army of the dead? And it's this bald kid? Alright, Baldy. You've got to go. He only has one lord to assist him, and it just so happens that one lord is a mercenary, so it doesn't really matter too much. But we're gonna kill this guy. Alright, men, move aside. What are we dealing with here? They have a mostly infantry army. There's a couple range there, but I'm not too worried. We have the cavalry running at us. We have the cavalry running away. What are you doing, lads? Is this some kind of intimidation tactic? What is going on? Well, there goes his horse. The undead horde will clean up with him. Okay, you're backing off again. What is going on? Are you charging? Well, he's dead. This guy's making a run for it, so I'm just going to execute him quick. There we go. Alright, shield up. Arrows are being fired. We don't want to get taken out this time. Alright, oh, never mind. They're backing off again. Alright, undead horde. Just attack, men. Attack. I got a javelin. There we go. We killed someone with it. That's all I've ever wanted to do. We haven't managed to kill anyone with them. But we're just going to clean up now, get this over and done with, and we will then march once again on Craster's Keep. We will take it. I will not give up until the job is done. That's it, men. Just keep pushing. We'll cut through them eventually, for the army of the dead does not stop. They're putting up a decent fight, to be honest with you. This is probably the longest battle in an open field I've taken part in. Alright, well, I think we're pretty much done now. There we go. A chop to the body and that man is dead. Hero throw with the javelin. Up and over. That would have been amazing if it hit. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. Look how many arrows we blocked with the shield. And I have just as many in my kneecaps. Oh, man. Alright, what are we looking at here, lads? 45 dead, plus 19 from the Night King. We are getting a lot of recruits today. What's that? 55, 59. Okay, I can't do math. What are we on? 64? Did I count right? 64. Okay, yep. Alright, well, there's only one thing left to do. 64, 64, 64, Zoo Lane. Anyone get the reference, or is it just me? We have the 64 new recruits. We have the 2 extra Night Kings. We are up to 332. The Undead army is starting to rapidly expand at the fall of the Free Folk. We're going to need thousands of men when we march south of the wall, especially when we go to war with the likes of the North and the Riverlands. So this is great. We just need to keep expanding. But as I said, we are now going to march on Craster's Keep. Alright, attempt 2 at besieging the castle. The garrison is only 5 days away from starving, so come on. Oh, never mind. We are now being sieged once again. You know what? We'll give them time to siege the castle. I am going to focus on Craster's Keep. We can retake Hornfoot. I'm not too bothered. I can't be bothered to run north once again. For as soon as this garrison starves, we are going to run at the Free Folk like never before. Alright, they're dead. There are 216. We're not going to build any siege equipment, for we are the Undead Horde. We are the army of the dead. We don't build any equipment. We just throw bodies at the wall. Alright, it is the dead of night. Just how we like it. The enemy can't see us coming. Right? Not like we have big giants poking out of the open, you know. Everything's on fire. We've probably been here for days. Oh, there's the ballistas. We need to be careful with those. Oh, ho, ho. All right, the ballistas are firing. The ballistas are firing. Just keep going, men. Do not stop. The undead horde does not stop for anyone. I knew we would sustain heavy casualties from these ballistas. But I mean, it's what we have to do. We have to keep the fight going. Alright. We have archers on the wall. We're going to slice our way through them. I don't see any infantry yet. Okay, I see the infantry. It's kind of scary, I won't lie. Alright, I don't know what the plan is here, to be honest with you, lads. I don't know what the plan is. I'm just attempting to block, but I'm getting stagger spammed, and I actually can't block. Why can I not block? There we go. Alright. We are going to have to take down the archers, I think. Hold on, why are there more archers shooting at me? Leave me be, lads. Just leave me be. Alright. Come on, we're nearly dealt with them all. We're almost in. There we go. Okay. There's more archers shooting at me. I don't know why. But the undead army isn't having much luck. We're not getting into this castle anytime soon. I'm having some trouble taking down this one guy. There we go. He turned his back on us. He's dead. This one is dead as well. Right, come on. Alright, one of the giants has climbed the ladder, so we should be in no time now. The giants don't mess around. Everyone is gonna get massacred now. Come on, Magnus, my friend. Let's take them down. Ballista guy has got to go. There we go. Alright. We have defeated the right side of the army. There's some archers up on the wall with us, but they are trying to rotate around, so we're going to take advantage of that and cut them down. This is great. It's a complete slaughter now. Maybe next time what I'll do is I'll build some siege equipment and smash down their walls and then get rid of my siege equipment. That way we have a nice open wall to run in, because I feel like climbing ladders isn't the whole throw bodies at the wall idea I was thinking of. But if we crack open the wall, that can be the plan. The undead army will just rush through the gaps, and that will be throwing bodies at them. So that is what we'll do. We'll build trebuchets, we'll tear down all their defenses, and then we'll storm the castle. Either way, this siege is over. Craster's keep has fallen to the army of the dead. Casualties, we took 55, but we will be gaining 81. So overall, it is a net gain. We are gaining more undead than we lost, but we did take a bit of a hit, I won't lie. We lost 2 giants. We lost the Night King. Alright, now that we have taken Craster's Keep, we are going to have to march back to Hornfoot and put a stop to whoever's taking it. Can we get there in time? Hopefully, but I'm not too sure what we're dealing with. Okay, it's just one guy. One guy is attempting to take the castle. Well, buddy, you know what? It is time for you to die. And I'm just going to send in the lads. I'm going to see how well the army does if I don't lead them. Okay, we only lost 5. That's not bad. The Night King's killed 5, so we get our 5 back. But we didn't lose any giants or anything. And the enemy leader has been captured. Alright, now that we have taken both of these castles, Hardhome is the only thing I want to siege. I don't see the point in sieging these 3. I think it might just be a waste of time to, like, work our way all the way around. So Hardhome will be our next target. We have a lot of wounded that we have to wait to recover. So we'll wait for that. We also need more giants, especially after losing a couple in the siege as well. We'll do that now. We'll head to the north, get some more giants. Craster's Keep is being sieged, so we're going to have to run south. What are we dealing with? Who is it? Someone called Joseph. Okay, he's a member of the Moon Brothers. Well, my friend, our realm should make peace. No? Okay. You must die. We'll simulate this one again, as it's not a very big fight. Alright, so what is the current situation now? Okay, so the Moon Brothers, I get a feeling that the more you kill, the bigger they get. I don't think you can completely remove the Moon Brothers, so we'll have to just ignore them for now. We'll keep killing them if they show up, but we can't actually remove them from the game. As for Dog's Head, again, we haven't seen this person at all, but when we do run into them, we will kill them. The Magna clan is now down to just 2, and the Raider clan is down to 1. So what's that? 1 lord, 2 more, so that's 3 lords, and that's 4. That is it. 4 more Free Folk lords, and they're dead. Alright, well, I think we have a bit of quiet after the amount of lords that we've executed, in which case, hang on a minute. Someone else is sieging Hardhome. No! No, you can't do this to me. Okay, Hornfoot is being sieged again, but to be honest with you, I'm trying to investigate what's going on at Hardhome. This is terrible news. Someone else is taking the settlement. There's 600 defenders, 800 attackers. Maybe the attackers will fail? And both of my settlements are being sieged. Okay, alright, we're going to have to run all the way over here quickly. I hope Hardhome doesn't get taken, but we'll have to see what happens. Alright, so we have a guy called Magna. I think he's the leader of the Magna clan, and he is trying to take Hornfoot. We're going to fight this guy. Alright, there's more cavalry than expected. I won't lie, lads. They're trying to cut me down, but I will not allow it. I will not fall in battle. Okay, they've all just kind of run off. Fair enough. Alright, men, are you ready? The archers are just over this hill. They have crossbowmen. Where did the crossbowmen come from? The Free Folk are hiring mercenaries to get the job done? Are they getting desperate? Yesterday they were hiring looters, and now they've got mercenaries, and I'm kind of just stuck here. This is what happens when the army of the dead starts to get too big. I just kind of get stuck in the mess. Alright, I'm going to try and loop around the back, but to be honest with you, I think this fight is already over. The Undead Horde has swarmed the enemy once again. There is nowhere for them to go. We have literally trapped them in a circle. Well, this is great. I'll leave them do what they do best and kill them all. The giants are just clobbering any man they see. It's a proper clobber fest in there. No man is making it out alive. Oh, there's bodies sliding down the hill. I don't know where that guy came from. But it looks like this battle is pretty much over. We gained 27 men, only lost 4. That's great. That is 1 less Free Folk Lord we have to worry about. Now we're going to have to run all the way to Craster's Keep and see what's going on down there. Okay, that is another lord belonging to the Magna clan. This is great. We're going to send in the troops and just execute them. Get that over and done with. And well, off with another head. We're getting there, lads. We are getting there. I think there's only like 2 Free Folk Lords left now. I think that was the last of the Magna clan. It was. Okay, that is great. It is just Dog's Head and Raider now. Hardhome is still being sieged, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm going to quickly run north and pick up some more giants while we wait. The North have taken Hardhome from the Free Folk. So that's how it's going to be, is it? You lot are going to profit from my wars. That was it. That was the only thing I wanted to do. I wanted to siege Hardhome. And they have taken that from me. How could they? We're not in a position yet where I want to declare war on the North, which is a bit annoying. Well, this is a bit of a setback, lads. It is a bit of a setback. But someone else is now trying to take Craster's Keep. I don't know who. Okay, it's a Moon Brother. Well, we won't get involved. This guy is killing them all. There we go. But he is going to march on the Fist of the First Men. Really? Someone else is just taking all the credit for what we have done. We massacred the Free Folk. We were the one that killed them all. And everyone else is profiting. This is the problem we have, though. We can't fight the North. They have an army of over 1,000, and that's probably just one of their armies. We're only at 400. We need to get bigger, and which is why I was killing the free folk. But it looks like someone else is trying to take my job from me. That being said, there is still 2 more people we have to take down. So if we can find them, we can put an end to the free folk now. Alright, we have found the Dog's Head woman. She is chilling outside of Frostfang camp. The problem is, there we go, we need to bait her outside, and now we're in pursuit. But once we kill Dog's Head, it is just the leader of the Free Folk left. The North has already taken the Fist of the First Men. They're probably going to march on the remaining settlements soon, so we need to put an end to the Free Folk now. Alright, Army of the Dead, do not stop. We are just going to run through this village and tear apart the land of the living. That being said, there's a big rock in the way. I don't know why we've positioned ourselves on one side and them on the other. We literally started this battle just staring at this big rock. Alright, the first of the undead soldiers have arrived. Let's get this war started. We're going to farm some of the easier kills. We're going to slaughter the archers. The infantry is holding their ground, watching us slaughter these archers. Poor guys. Just going to cut a few of them in half. Why not? Slice him down the middle. I'm going to jab this one. Jab him in the head. Cut him in half. And chop. We're not going to stop until they're all dead. Well, there goes all the archers. Now it is time for the infantry. I can't see past the army of the dead. We truly are a big swarm now. The horse, execute. Not even the horses get to live in this world. I mean, the horses are part of the land of the living. We're just going to work our way through, jab someone in the back. But it looks like we're pretty much done. The enemy has been swarmed, and this battle is over. Alright, we got ourselves a little bit of a situation here. We're going to execute these 2 lords. But I forgot to look at how many people we killed. So I went back and checked the recording. I think we killed 49 in total between us and the Night Kings. And we only lost about 3 men, so let's add those to the army now. Alright, so this is it. This is the end of the Free Folk. We have taken down every single lord but one. They have hired the Brotherhood without banners, but I mean, it's a bit of a lost cause, lads. You've got the Moon Brothers, but as I said, we can't kill them. They're going to keep coming back. Mercenaries, I think it might be a mod I have on. But basically, we can never fully kill a mercenary army. So, it is just this guy here. I don't know where he is. He was last seen in White Harbor. He was a prisoner. This is a bit awkward. How are we supposed to kill a man who's in prison? We can't send a messenger to him, so I can only assume he is still in prison. In which case, what are we supposed to do? The North have moved on thin here, so they're making their move already. In which case, I tell you what, we are going to march on Frostfang. We're not going to allow the North to take any more territory. If I take Frostfang and stop them from getting that one at least, the North is taking advantage of all of my hard work. Oh, hold on. He has made peace with the North and he's been freed because of his peace. But we just have to wait for him to show up somewhere now, and we can kill him. And there he is. He is in Frostfang camp. Someone is sieging my settlement. That's a bit annoying. And there he is. He has decided to step outside. We need to convince him to run this way. Come on, buddy. No. You need to run. There we go. And we are in full pursuit. If we catch him in the woods, that would be great. And we have him. The final Free Folk Lord. The self-proclaimed king beyond the wall. Hello, my friend. It is time for you to die. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The end of the Free Folk. We have the army of the dead in all its glory. 450 of us. Let's bring an end to the free folk, shall we, men? Follow me. I warned the free folk. I told them every step of the way we were gonna kill them. For the undead army does not sleep. The undead army does not eat. The undead army does not stop until the land of the living ceases to exist. The end of the free folk, the last of an era. It is time to eliminate them and move on. Once we take these out, our next goal is to move to the wall. We need to conquer the wall that separates us and the rest of Westeros, and we're good to go. We're going to tell the men to charge. This shield isn't going to last much longer, men. Oh man, that is a lot of arrows flying my way. Maybe we need a bigger shield. Alright, well, let's get clubbing, I guess. I don't know why I'm getting clubbing. Let's just cut people in half, shall we? Slice him across the gut and chop. Oh, never mind, someone blocked. Well, this is it. It is going to be an absolute slaughter. I can't imagine they're going to put up any kind of fight. This is over. I look like a porcupine with the shield on my back. And we're done. Just the one guy who's going to get away. Oh no, there's two of them there. Can we at least javelin one? Can we please javelin one? Huh. Come on. Nope. Okay, never mind. We didn't lose a single man. That is great. And we gained 31. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, all of our land right now is being sieged, but the moment I execute this guy, it will be over. It is done. Cheerio, my friend. You will be the last king beyond the wall. There will never be another. Except me, I guess. Maybe I am now the king beyond the wall. But either way, off with his head. And that is it. The free folk are no more. Their land actually went to the Iron Islands, surprisingly. I'm not too sure why they went to them. But that is it. The free folk no longer exist. We now have 479 men. The undead army is looking pretty good right now. So that being said, our next goal is to now focus on the wall. We have defeated all of the free folk north of the wall. It is time to move south. You'll have to let me know what you think of these settlements. Do we siege them all? Or do I just gift them to me out of the way, since we did rightfully kill the faction that originally owned them? I'm not too sure what you want me to do with them. But either way, we need to start focusing on going south. As I said last time, the plan will be to go to war with the Night's Watch first. But the Night's Watch only own this castle, so once we take that, that is it. The Night's Watch are gone. But then we have a decision to make. Do we go to war with the Riverlands or the North after the Night's Watch? I'm thinking Riverlands first, because our end goal is Winterfell. If we start a war with the North, do we really then want to go back to a war with the Riverlands? So, the plan is simple. Night's Watch, Riverlands, North, Winterfell. That is basically the goal. Everything else in between, I'm not too sure. But as I said, let me know what you think we should do with all of these settlements and castles. But that is going to be it for part 5 of the Undead Only series. As always, a big thank you to the Gwaggles members for your continued support. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, see ya.